gotta clean my mouth out because I'm switching gears. I'm going from a Canadian blended whiskey finished in cognac casks to a wheated bourbon. So I'm going to have some oat cake. Just to get the last of that Canadian whiskey and cognac finish flavor out of my mouth. I'm going to go to a whiskey here that I probably have made a video about before. It is the Weller Special Reserve. Now, what's so hot about Weller? Well, it's the same mash bill as the Pappy Van Winkle different ages of wheated whiskey, all made by Buffalo Trace. And this is the original wheated bourbon, the Weller. What I will do is I'm going to pour me a dram of this with the metal screw top right into this Glencairn glass right here. This Weller Special Reserve is bottled at 45% alcohol by volume, also known as 80 proof. On the back here it says, W.L. Weller was born in Kentucky in the year 1825. After serving with the Louisville Brigade in the 1840s, Weller returned to Louisville to open his wholesale liquor business. He is reported to have used the slogan, "Honest whiskey at an honest price." His wheated recipe bourbon had a softer, smoother taste that became very popular. Pappy Van Winkle eventually merged with Weller's namesake company with the A.P.H. Stitzel Distillery to form the Stitzel Weller Distillery. This delicate bourbon with hints of caramel and honey honors one of America's finest whiskey pioneers. Distilled, aged, and bottled by Buffalo Trace, Frankfort, Kentucky, and so on and so on and so on. Let us know what you think about W.L. Weller. There's a phone number, and then government warning, and so on. And that's pretty much what it says on the bottle. There was no box, it just comes in the bottle like that. The bottle cost at BC liquor stores back on the 27th of July 2018. It cost me $39.99, so $40, $96 in taxes, $46.09 with the bottle deposit. Oh, $46. It has a nice nose. I should not be nosing with my mouth full of crackers. It's not right. Now that the cracker is gone, I can nose the whiskey. Classic kind of bourbon nose. There's some brown sugar, there's some cherries. There's some. I'm getting melons too. Odd. I don't usually get melons out of bourbon, but I'm getting them now. Some, yeah, melons. Vanilla, caramel, but melons. Interesting. And what is happening with the legs? They kind of sit there for a little while before sliding down. They're kind of just sitting there. All now they're coming down a little bit. Yeah. They're kind of bulbous and then they come down. It's a beautiful nose. Caramel, cherries, melons. Yeah, gentler than a lot of bourbons because of the wheat. Do I get any other subtle nuances here? Hmm. Yeah, melons. Like watermelons. What else do I get coming out of there? Primarily melons with a bit of cherry, a little bit of brown sugar, some vanilla. That's about it. Oh, wait, there is some caramel too. Getting a bit of that now. Okay, let's taste it. Hmm. Interesting first sip. A little bit of burn to the back of the mouth. In the front, it's a little bit spicy. A little bit melony, if you could call it that. Yeah, melons and spice. You're gonna have to try again. Now I'm getting more caramel on the nose after having had a mouthful. More vanilla too. There's still some of that melon there, but it's not as strong as it was before taking a sip. Still getting a hint of cherry. Cherries, melons, brown sugar, caramel. Not so much vanilla. A little bit of that melon again. Doesn't really have a long finish. I wonder what adding just a little bit of water would do to it. Let's see. I forgot my spoon. There is a drip. Some of it got on my shirt. And one drop got into the whiskey. Now, question is, does that change anything appreciably? We will find out. The pleasant nose is still just about all there. A little less cherry. A little less melon. I don't think water does the nose any favors. And the flavor. Oh. Now I'm getting a bit of citrus that wasn't there before. The citrus is halfway between orange and lemon. Interesting. Yes, there's definitely citrus now. That melon sort of thing has morphed to citrus with the addition of water. Just a drop of water. It changes the whole game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, some citrus that wasn't there before. And other than that, it's pretty good. I could sip this daily, easily. Coming home after work, pouring a dram of this. Oh, yeah. I'll drink to your very good health. Cheers.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Food quick.
Food Quig.
Food quick.
Yeah.